into the finest, the nicest, the highest end boutique in the world. You know, you're on a trip with whoever that might be, whether it's your family.
Is it someone good? Are we having a really good trip, Connie?
Carol's like, okay, don't digress. Think about what we're talking about.
Okay, baby.
Okay, that's what she's thinking. I know. You know, Carol and I know each other too well. So like when we say something, we know what the other one is like really, where we're really going. But here you have white cultured pearls. You have pink, natural pink cultured pearls. You have amethyst and you have labradorite. So you are getting those beautiful soft pastels with the neutrals. This was appraised at almost $400. We did it originally at $229, but now, actually that was the price we were supposed to launch it at, I should say. This is brand new. We're doing it for $188.90. And Carol is we all know this. Carol is all about layering. She has been on some of the most important programs in some of the most important magazines talking about how to layer and how to create your own personal style. This is going to be the ultimate summertime layering look at 47 inches in the length. And I want you to look at these pearls because these are genuine pearls. These are not, you know, the look of pearls or faux pearls. Look at this. They each have their own personality and their own style, the Baroque pearls. And this is the original type of the first successful cultured pearl. When cultured pearls were originally launched by Mikimoto, they were not that perfect round pearl that you know today. This is the pearl that if you look back into the collection, the heirloom collection of the women at that time when pearls were originally cultivated that could have had anything they wanted, these are the kind of pearls they had, Carol. But even at that time, so crazy expensive. Now here's the bad news. Before I let Carol tell us the story on this, we have 100 of these available. Amethyst, labradorite, pink pearl, and it's actually that blush color that everybody loves, and white pearls. So Carol, tell us the story behind this one.
Okay, first of all, I call this the Steal the Spotlight Regal necklace. Why are you going to steal the spotlight in this necklace? First of all, it's 47 inches. When you think about that, you're talking about almost 4 feet of natural gemstone, Baroque pearls. Why are you going to steal the spotlight in this? First of all, the Baroque pearls, as Connie was just sharing with you, these are 13 to 15 millimeters. These are jumbo. When you walk into a room, when you wear Baroque pearl, and just to give you a little bit of background on Baroque pearls, they've got an unbelievable sheen.
Yes.
And luminescence. They are completely natural and organic, and every one is like a child. Every one of them has its own birthmarks, its own footprints. There's no two Baroque pearls that will ever look anything alike. Women that wear Baroque pearls, they wear them because they are looking for something very different, sophisticated, completely organic. Now let's talk about organic. Imagine that we have a neutral necklace here, completely neutral. Your violets, your gray labradorite, which is picking up the most beautiful blue flames of green.
Look at that labradorite right there. Do you see it? Look at that.
Okay, this tells the whole story. First of all, you're looking at that natural peach pink pearl. Those are little baby Baroque pearls. They're sitting next to that blue flame labradorite, which has all the green and the purple. Look at it. Tell me that doesn't look like there's magic inside of that gemstone. Then you have those nuggets, those soft, polished, rich nuggets of genuine amethyst.
And look at the sheen on that pearl.
Like no other.
That looks like, I mean, Aurora Borealis. You see every color of the rainbow pouring out of that pearl. So this really is a custom-made, one-of-a-kind necklace. While we have a little less than 100, they're gonna look similar, but every one is a one-of-a-kind, Carol.
It absolutely is. And what I love about this, at 47 inches, I was able to triple wrap this myself. I used the lobster claw. I created this big Barbara Bush kind of set of pearls that were so stunning and unbelievable. But then you can make them completely modern by wearing them full length, 47 inches. Maybe you're gonna double wrap like Valerie's doing, which gives you an incredibly classic look. You can take these and you can knot them. You can wear them 47 inches, throw a knot in it. Something that I really, really love, when you're wearing something backless this summer or you're wearing a tank top, take the necklace and throw it around your back. Walk into that barbecue or that card game or that luncheon or that little cocktail party with this necklace dripping down your back. Now, are you thinking to yourself, Carol, is this sturdy? Because it is ridiculously gorgeous. It's got hundreds of carats of gemstones and pearls. Okay, this is machine wire wrapped with not just sterling silver, but over your sterling silver, you've got rhodium. Rhodium is the strongest, natural metal on the
It's actually
face of
more
the
expensive
earth.
than platinum too. It's in the same
Yes.
family as platinum.
And it's how we plate platinum. So if you get a platinum piece of jewelry, if you're lucky enough to get a platinum ring, you know, maybe it's a wedding band or maybe it's an engagement ring. Diamonds are usually set in platinum, the very expensive ones, because platinum is so strong. How do jewelers plate platinum? They plate platinum with rhodium. How am I plating your sterling silver? With rhodium. This is strong.
Catherine, is it safe to say this is going to sell out, would you think? Okay, with everybody on board, my producer just said this will sell out. So I don't want to rush you. I never want to rush you. But my point is, with Rarities, just as the name implies, we don't have 1,000. We don't have 200. We, at this point, with everybody on board, probably have about 40 of these, and it's $37.78 on your charge card. And these are difference makers in your jewelry collection because it's not the same thing that you walk into every mall store and see. You know, they have like an aisle where they have like the same necklace hanging in different lengths, or you go in the next department store and they have the same necklace. These are those specialty pieces, those personality pieces, the pieces that you see on celebrities that their stylist has chosen that one necklace, and you say, how do they look so effortlessly wonderful? It's because they have these pieces, right, Carol?
Absolutely. This is custom made for you, and just so that everybody knows, it's a lightweight necklace. It's not heavy. I never bring you heavy jewelry because heavy jewelry isn't wearable.